Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Digital Desktops. I'm Landon, and today this video is going to be about HDDs and SSDs. What am I going to talk about in this video? I'm going to be talking about what an HDD and SSD is, what to look for when choosing the right HDD and SSD, the connections to power my HDD and SSD, how HDDs and SSDs differ, what SSD I have and how much storage my HDD has, what read and write speeds are, a comparison between the Saberent Rocket NVMe and the Samsung 970 EVO. What is an HDD and SSD? An HDD and SSD are long-term storage, as for RAM is short-term memory. RAM is used to run software, and HDDs and SSDs are used for installing software. What should you look for when choosing the right HDD and SSD? You should look for the storage, the form factor or size, and the price. How to power my HDDs and SSDs. An HDD is powered by a SATA cable. As for an SSD, that is powered by an M2 slot that is integrated onto the motherboard. So once I power the motherboard with my 24-pin ATX connector, the SSD will also power. How HDDs and SSDs differ? They differ from the connections, the price, the read and write speeds, the form factor, the capacity, the RPM or revolutions per minute, and the interface. The SSD that is in my PC and the storage that my HDD has. The SSD that is in my PC is the Saberent Rocket NVMe. The amount of storage that my HDD has is 500 gigabytes of storage. What is read and write speeds? Read speeds are a measurement of how long it takes to open a file on a device. Write speeds are the exact opposite. Write speeds are a measurement of how long it takes to save something to a storage device. Lastly, we have a comparison between the Saberent Rocket NVMe SSD and the Samsung 970 EVO SSD. Like I said before, this comparison is about the Saberent Rocket NVMe SSD and the Samsung 970 EVO SSD. One difference is MTBF, or mean time between failures. The Saberent Rocket NVMe has 1,800,000 hours. As for the Samsung 970 EVO, however, only has 1,500,000 hours. So the more you have of MTBF, the better. MTBF is just saying that every time you use your SSD, like for the Saberent Rocket NVMe, for example, it says that it will most likely have a failure every 1,800,000 hours. And the Samsung 970 EVO will have a failure every 1,500,000 hours. Let's go on. Read and write speeds. The read and write speeds for my Saberent Rocket NVMe is 3,400 Mbps for the read and 3,000 Mbps for the write. The Samsung 970 EVO has 3,400 Mbps also for the read, but only has 2,300 Mbps for the write. The capacity of the Saberent Rocket NVMe is 512 gigabytes of storage. The Samsung 970 EVO, however, only has 500 gigabytes of storage. So by the stats that I just said, the Saberent Rocket NVMe is the clear winner. Thank you guys so much for watching this video on HDDs and SSDs. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Diggity out.